Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy adventure. I'm Zero the Unwise from Zero Plays Games, and we are in a very expensive beach house, pointing and clicking at all the things and finding baseball cards. Finding baseball cards all over the place.
Must have gotten these from the big and tall curtain store.
Yes, being cynical of everything we look at.
Not my size, not my style, not my day.
Oh, hey, a PDA, I'll take it.
An old Zoom portable music device. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, my mom got me one of these while all the other kids were getting iPads and iPods. I remember just how I felt that day. Wonder what happened to it. Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, because, nobody likes a Zune.
Gross. This bowl is full of fruit.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yuck. Fruit bowls. Ugh. So we don't have the combination for that keypad there. But we're working on it. Let's raid the kitchen. Oh my god, so much fruit. What is this?
Magnets. How do they work?
Awesome ICP reference. Oh, hey, is there something in here that I can take?
That's a terrible place for a petri dish.
I have a petri dish.
Never, ever stick your hand in a toaster.
What is this? It's a coffee cup.
This coffee's been out here for days.
Salty. Tasty. Cookies? Nope. Just flour. Yep, that's a sink.
Not much of a view.
So can you, click on everything in the game? Look, sugar flakes.
Most of the stuff's expired.
No. Oh, hey, what's in here?
Standard groceries, and none of them look very edible.
We're looking for hidden things. What is this?
It's no good to me without alcohol.
More standard groceries. Is there anything in here worth taking? There was a petri dish in the microwave. I mean, oh hey.
That might come in handy.
You can really judge a person by the kind of groceries they buy.
In this case, this guy is,
I think that's upside down.
No, it's not upside
I find
down.
this illuminating.
I say as I click on the lamp. I love it. Whoa. Is this where the magic happens? No, this is the bathroom. Let's see what happens when I click on this bath towel hanger.
Let's see, that says Oh, bath.
Am I dyslexic?
Yeah, I believe that's a towel. Yeah, rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub. What is this? Hello.
Tsunami! Tsunami!
Edible comic book on the back of the toilet.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic. Gumdrops and lollipops. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection in my office.
Can I do something crazy with the plunger?
Lord knows I could use a plunger at my place.
Let's swipe the plunger then.
Oh, I always put out fresh towels for my guests. I mean, if I had any.
All right. Let's toilet lid.
No bidet? Sick.
What is this?
Well, one man's trash is a PI's clue.
Oh, hey, there's a letter about a traitor. Let's see here. What is this? Mason, several of my sources are questioning your allegiance. Surely, after all we have been through, you would not work against me and turn to her. You've been very well paid for your work, and I do not take kindly to those who betray me. T.
Surely, after all we've been through, you would not turn against me and turn... Well, that won't work.
Yep. All right. So I just read all that, and I could have had the game read all that. I feel so used right now.
Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad. My landlord always reminds me that indoor plumbing is a privilege, not a right.
Your landlord's a dick.
Some crates should never be opened.
Just like our foot Ark of the Covenant original crazy bed rest thing. Oh, hey.
This frame needs 9 baseball cards.
Well then, how many do I have? I've got 5.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Can I not put them in yet?
Guess I better not be This frame needs 9 baseball cards.
Needs 9 cards.
Oh, I don't think a lot of studying went on in here with that flat screen TV on the wall.
What is this?
There's a past due notice here.
You're late, you bum!
Note to self, check and make sure I made my speeder payment.
Wow, mail is advanced in the future.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, if you know what I mean.
What is this?
Sulfuric acid. I better be careful with this.
Harvard Medical School, Mason N. Powers.
No, that's not important.
CIA.
Wrong form of its. Come on, people.
Books. Plants.
There's just no accounting for good taste.
A drawer. Baseball
use
card.
that.
We're up to 6. We need 3 more baseball cards, and they're hidden in this place somewhere.
Pillaging must be one of their hobbies.
There's 6 baseball cards.
Hey, smoke no more cigarettes. I hear they have a smoking deterrent system built right into the cigarette.
Oh man, this might be bad. Don't do it.
Hey, buddy! Do you know 1,000 people stop smoking every day by dying, you moron? Kissing you would be like licking an ashtray. Get it, dumbass? Hey, did you know that you and I are similar? We both are certified butthead. No, don't kill me. Have mercy.
Well, the system's about as effective as other systems I've tried. But I'll keep these in case I have a smoking emergency.
So I have smoke no more cigarettes. Are they in my inventory? No, they're just in my coat. Okay. I'm looking for 3 baseball cards, please. They must be around here somewhere.
This bunny makes me laugh. He's hilarious.
3 baseball cards.
Well, there's Waldo.
Or a code for this thing.
Oh man, I hate retro things.
Help.
If the owner's ventriloquist dummies in here, I'm gonna be very upset.
I don't know what the code would be for this thing. It's a 5-digit number, too.
I need to enter a greeting phrase under the alphanumeric keypad.
A greeting phrase? Ah. A greeting phrase. Let's look and see what we've got here in our inventory. Greeting phrase. Letter about trader. Petri dish.
This petri dish is encrusted with all sorts of gunk. I'll need to clean it off to see what's underneath here.
We need to clean off a petri dish? Can I do this?
Hey, it worked!
A sulfuric petri dish.
Something very tiny is written at the bottom of this petri dish. I'll need some help reading the inscription.
Need some help. So we need to find a magnifying glass. See, we are so good at this game, ladies and gentlemen. So good. A magnifying glass. Do we have a magnifying glass in here somewhere? We got magnets. Is there a magnifying glass in the bathroom? I don't know why there would be. No. That's the kitchen. This must be the office again. Yes, this is the office.
There's just no accounting for good taste.
Help?
No, that's not important.
Help? There's no magnifying glass in there.
This frame needs 9 baseball cards.
9 baseball cards, and I've got 6. Where would there be 3 more hidden?
Yeah, that's about the only sailboat I could afford.
And it requires a greeting.
No, that's not important.
The keypad requires a greeting. Wait, what is this? Ah, beach house. How to get inside secret MRI room. How to solve the coffee table puzzle. Coffee table puzzle. Oh, hey. Those are the hints that I can skip. There's a coffee table puzzle? Is this a puzzle?
This coffee table's a special design. It's got a hidden drawer.
Ah. Piece of cake.
Well, one man's trash is a...
Hello.
Piece of cake. Where to find all 9 baseball cards. How to solve the baseball card frame puzzle. Alright, cool. So what did we just find there? We found... Oh, the 8 lost rules of etiquette. A kind greeting such as hello. And Mason...
Seems Mason was treating someone with serious facial deterioration.
The cryogenic sleep state that has caused so much physical and mental damage to the Morlocks is beginning to affect me. The fresh disease seems to be speeding up, causing serious deterioration on the right side of my face. I hope you will have a solution for me soon. T. We know somebody that's got some serious deterioration on their face, but that was from a missing eyeball. And this is H-E-L-L-O. Day 3. I wonder what this will be called. Drugs, Guns, and Cash. Or The Fast and the Curious.
Hoping to find more information about why sleazy PI Carlos Maldonado has been keeping an eye on my place leads me to a swanky beach house where I'm delighted and surprised to meet an incredibly beautiful woman inside a home medical office. Unfortunately for me, the feeling is not mutual, and she's accompanied by a very lethal friend.
Yo.
Freeze. What are you doing here?
Well, we had such a charming conversation on the vid phone, I knew I had to meet you. Now I'm rethinking that.
You don't remember me, do you?
Well, I wish I did. Does that count?
We met just once, years ago. So did you really come here looking for me? Or are you here for Mason?
I'm sorry. The correct answer is C, all of the above. I came here to find you, but it's Mason I'm looking for.
Well, you'll have to make do with me. Mason isn't here.
So how do you know Mason?
In the biblical sense, I'm his wife, Ariel Bowers.
Oh, hello.
When was the last time you saw him?
Over a month ago.
No kidding. A wife like you, I'm surprised he ever leaves the house.
Yes, she's quite the femme
We've been
fatale.
legally separated for over a month. He has issues, erratic behavior, periods of deep depression. It got to be too much.
Psychological problems, huh? What are we talking here? He ties his shoe for an hour, or he walks into Burger Barn with dynamite in his pants?
I think it was just a reaction to stress. His work kept him away for weeks at a time.
So I heard your husband was a neurologist, like a brain surgeon or something.
Or something, yes. He worked in neurochemistry, how chemicals influence neural operations.
So who's he working for now?
Mason never talked about his work, even before we separated. But we stayed in touch. This was the longest he ever went without calling me. I got worried and came here. I found Maldonado's number and called to see if he knew anything.
Yeah, well, Maldonado's not going to be able to help us much because he's dead.
Yeah.
Is that who you were coming to see on Chandler Avenue?
Yes, that's right. What happened to him?
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm trying to find out. But the trail seems to lead through your husband, who, by the way, I believe has been abducted.
Abducted? Now I'm worried sick. What are we going to do?
Well, to start with, if you could think of anything that could help me out here to find him, that would be a big help.
I will. Feel free to look around here. I wish I could stay and help, but I'll give you my number so you can call me later.
Yes,
And
please do.
Sorry about the gun to the head thing.
Oh, it's okay. I've just got one of those faces. Probably look better with a hole in it.
Gun to the head.
I have my doubts about Ariel Bauer's motivation. She certainly seems to have an agenda which includes more than just her husband's well-being. What's she up to?
Hubba, hubba. Whew. Is it hot in here or did my internal fan just crash?
Well, it feels like I'm being played for a sap.
Oh, come on. She's just getting ready to play the field. I'd like to bring her over for a debugging session.
Okay, enough. Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
So, who has a home MRI?
Just looking at this gives me an icky feeling. Unfortunately, it's not the tunnel of love.
Can I use it?
Unfortunately, it's not the tunnel of love. I'm sure these MRI pictures are showing me something.
Oh, there's another keypad there. Oh, hey. We need to look at the Petri dish. What does it say? 670. Perfect. Can we unlock this with a 670? Perfect. We're so good at this game.
This cabinet needs a... That's interesting. Something tells me the doctor got a lot of toothaches.
Cocaine tooth drops. Sweet. They don't make those anymore, from what I've read.
I'm sure these MRI pictures are showing me something. Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
What is this?
Nothing I can use. Nothing I can use.
Nothing we can use in there. Okay.
You have a fax. You have a fax.
You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books.
They drilled a hole in my skull. I was awake and it hurt a lot. That kind of thing goes without saying.
Looking at medical posters always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You have a fax.
Okay.
Looks like Carlos Maldonado was trying to get a hold of Mason about someone named Margaret Leonard.
He's got a fax. Let's read this fax. It looks like Margaret Leonard is going rogue. What should I do? Can we maybe reply to it?
If I found a flash drive, I could connect it to the video screen.
Oh, man. I gave Mojo the flash drive.
If I found a flash drive, I could...
I gave Mojo the flash drive. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright, we need to...
He's looking a little under the weather.
Yeah, he is. We need to find the other two baseball cards in this house.
Well, no big bad wolf will be getting in here.
They've got to be around. I mean, how hard should they be to find? Could they be to find? The place is relatively tiny. They're not in there. That's where the Zune was. The Zoom.
If the owner's ventriloquist dummy's in here, I'm going to be very upset.
The one was on the ledge for the window downstairs. I don't want to leave the beach house just yet. It's a nice place. Maybe there's two of them outside. Let's make sure there's none underneath the chairs. There was one in the coffee table.
Barrels make any interior space look more rugged. Now that's It's my kind of book.
That's neurosurgery.
It's like a villain from a terrible B movie. Mollusks beware.
Nope, nothing worthwhile on these shelves. Boy, I try not to look directly into a mirror because it's kind of bad for my self-esteem.
I don't know where there would be 2 more baseball cards. They've got to be outside, don't they? Let's see. Could they be out here? No. No. I'm half tempted to really skip the... let's skip it. Move pillow and cushion on the couch to reveal baseball card. Unlock, open desk and MRI reveal. Okay. So there's one on the couch cushion. Open kitchen drawer. Yeah, open kitchen drawer and open drawer and study. Oh my gosh. All right. I would have never guessed to move the couch cushions, especially seeing as how I was just looking at the couch.
That's not my style.
Nothing adds personality to a room like throw pillows.
Yeah, I would have never guessed to do that.
That's interesting.
Okay, we're up to 8. Did we find the one in the kitchen inside the drawer?
Standard groceries, and none of them look very edible.
I remember this one. All right. Open the study drawer to reveal baseball card. Move the tea kettle on the table. Yeah, we found that one. Move the bird cage. Found that one. Pick up baseball card. Yeah. Move baseball hat. Yeah. Alright. So... study drawer. That's bathroom. That's the kitchen. Study. Study drawer. No, we definitely found that one too. What's the one? Inside the secret MRI room. Open the desk. Yeah. Baseball hat. Definitely remember that one. Pick up card on the shelf, on the windowsill. I remember that one. Do we have all 9? No. We have 8. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts.
Just nice style work. You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books.
Oh,
Just
hey,
the place to conduct some business.
if I had a flash
Well,
drive.
I wonder what's on this little device.
If I found a flash drive, I could connect.
Yeah.
Long-lasting memories are created through a process of consolidation, which is based on the formations of protein in the brain. Thus, memories, particularly painful ones, are formed by these unstable proteins, making them easily identifiable and removed with a combination of drugs and behavior therapy, ensuring memory elimination.
Is that what happened to me?
Of course, there are those who do not believe that the benefits of memory modification outweigh the risks. They warn that eliminating memories, one could significantly alter a person's personality, their history.
Interesting.
So, a fancy device that wipes your memories. Useful technology. I see applications for anyone who ever went out with you or read the Twilight series.
Come on. Little mercy here for the victim, all right? Why would Bowers want to erase my memory?
Yeah. Why would he want to erase my memory of all people? What is this, by the way?
You'd need a PhD to understand any of these books.
All right. So back to the baseballs. Okay. Kitchen drawer. We just check those. Open drawer in the study, we just checked that. I'm going to go insane. Open the desk to reveal a baseball card. Pick up the baseball card. Do you guys see a baseball card in this desk? Do you see one in there? No. We got the baseball card from in here. I'm gonna go nuts. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna find this baseball card, and I will be right back. So apparently, there's more than one desk in here, and I'm an idiot and walked right past it.
Yoink.
Got all 9. I've got all 9 baseball cards. Got all 9 baseball cards, and these need to go somewhere. Let's see here. Does this go here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 9, 7, 8. No. 17. Okay. Do these need to add up to 17? 9, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that needs a 2. 3, 4, 7, or 4, 8. 8 and 6 is 15, so that needs to be an 8, right? 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, that needs to be a 9. Crap. $13, 16, 17. Oh boy. Psh. Yeah, let's just skip it. Pawn shop. What is this? Pawn Weekly Magazine.
The drawer inside this safe needs 2 additional cards. Whatever's in here must be so important that Mason Bowers keeps both the cards with him at all times.
Really? And he's got a bunch of cash.
Lots of cash. Usually a sign of illegal activity. Pawn Weekly may be even sadder than that Cat Weekly magazine.
So, we don't have both key cards, which is sad. How to find out more information about Mason Bowers. Oh, man. Oh, man almighty. Here. If we could figure out how to get more info from Mason Bowers or about him.
Long-lasting memories are created through a process of consolidation, which is...
Yeah, skip that. We've already seen that. If we wanted more information about him, but I don't think we're going to need it, actually. I think we can go back and try to get our memory stick back from Mojo on our own without the game's help. Because we're good at games. It's what we do. Let's go back home to Chandler Street. Because this Bennett should have
I
a
better
memory
drop by
stick.
the barbecue joint and see how that dweeb Mojo's doing.
Maybe he's decrypted that memory stick.
Yeah, about time, too. I need a new lead on this case.
I know how to get Mojo to give us the memory stick. I'm going to bet it involves hooking him up with Holly Graham.
So, your memory stick's all ready to go. Now, what do you give me for it?
A punch in the face.
Excuse me?
You think I'm gonna solve your case for free just because you're my idol? No, The great Tex Murphy wouldn't lift a finger without compensation. Neither will I.
Let's ask him what he
So-
wants.
How much are we talking here?
Do you have an action figure? I want something money can't buy.
Oh,
You know, you can buy action figures. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
No, I want an action figure of you.
he wants a Tex Murphy action figure?
I don't have anything like that. My apartment's practically empty. Even if I did, how do I know what's on the memory stick is even worth anything anyway?
Yeah.
You know how your cases always have 100 loose ends, and you need that one missing piece to tie it all together?
Yeah. Stage 1, denial.
It's not always like that.
This could be that one missing piece. Mr. Murphy, you need this.
Fine then. Let's get angry.
Fine. You don't want cash. Would you settle for my dignity?
Do you remember that sicko who was going around with a liquid nitrogen freeze gun, shooting people and then smashing them? The press called him the Nitro Stalker. You got involved, and the cops finally found him a few weeks later, smashed into 1,000,000 pieces.
Yeah.
Damn. I really am a badass.
Everybody knows you were behind that bit of freeze-dried justice. The freeze gun was never found, and I'm betting you took it. I'll trade you the memory stick straight up for it.
I don't have no damn freeze gun.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that you have no idea where this freeze gun is. Yeah, I thought so.
Let's see here. Let's ask him. Do you know where the freeze gun might be?
Don't know.
Crap. I wonder if Rook's got it.
I just can't believe I got a chance to meet my idol.
Alright, I'm not going to go through all this crap again. I've asked him about all of this stuff.
I wonder who'd know about that stupid freeze gun around here.
Yeah, maybe Rook.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Van Winkle. What is it I can help you with, Rip?
You know anything about a freeze gun?
The freeze gun? The one you pawned that supposedly belonged to the Nitro Stalker? I believe it was purchased by one of those vigilante Morlock hunters.
Where the hell do I find those guys? The Morlock hunters. Hey. Rusty's is open finally.
O Lord, we beseech thee.
Give us strength,
Courage. Protection.
You know these guys gotta be the Morlock hunters.
Hail, fellow countrymen. We are ready to begin our quest.
Hunting the dreadful night beast. Make haste.
Sorry, Tex, we gotta run.
Farewell, Sir Larry, Curly, and Moe. I'll be sure to tell Snow White you're gonna be late for breakfast.
What is up with these guys?
Ooh, now this place is cool. A nerdy 7th grader's paradise.
Yeah, every weapon you'd ever need to be a level 85 World of Warlord chieftain.
Wow. They've got a barrel of acid.
Gross. No one's ever removed this thing since the incident?
What is this?
Good lord. They're LARPers.
Back in the Hays Code days, couples had to sleep in 2 separate sleeping bags. Well, I don't teach go-go dance at my academy. We're more respectable than that.
Knights Templar, Knights Templar. What is...
Did someone leave these on? Because they look like they're on.
Yeah, they do.
Ow! Yep.
Rubber spaghetti?
Fool me once, rubber spaghetti. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Hey, it's a key.
It's a key to a padlock.
What is this?
Looks like someone has already helped themselves to the items behind the counter.
A burger.
The half-life of Weenie World burgers is at least 20 years.
That's a bear trap.
Whoa, better tell Yogi to be on the lookout for these in Jellystone. I used to love the game of Twisty until I realized its true sinister purpose.
Mace is still a common tool for women's self-defense.
Hey, where are the fun masks? I was promised fun masks.
Okay, so we've got a padlock key to roof.
This needs a key.
I have a key.
Well, that was stupid. This needs a key.
I have a key.
That leads to Rusty's roof.
Let's go up to Rusty's roof. Maybe the freeze gun's up there. Rusty's glowing zip line. Well, we've got a zip line trolley. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you're dead. Good thing you saved your game. Wait, you did save your game, right? Because there's no way I'm going through all that again.
Whoops. So I found out what happens when you accidentally click on, Yeah, we don't need to go to this dog.
Well, there's a mean-looking pooch behind this gate.
So let's not click this, because that dog will kill us before we can do anything, honestly.
Yeah, I need a zipline trolley to...
Yeah, I've got a zipline trolley. Stupid dog. Alright, so that dog is knocked unconscious. That's probably a good thing. Service gun. Is that a freeze gun?
No way! A freeze gun? This is definitely your coolest case ever.
No pun intended?
With freeze guns, the puns are always intended. Are you familiar with the work?
Thank you, Deus Ex Machina.
Let's just close him back in there. Cool. We've got the freeze gun. Got the freeze gun. Let's go back down. This might take a minute. Ladders are so slow in video games. Is this door? This door? We should go threaten Mojo with this, and maybe we get to keep the freeze gun as well.
You got it, didn't you? The Nitro Stalker freeze gun. So cool. My internet group is gonna be so jealous.
Let's threaten him.
Fine. But you breathe one word of this, and I'm gonna turn you into a junior fireman popsicle.
Oh, fine, okay, I won't say anything. Threatened by Tex Murphy. This is so awesome.
It doesn't work.
Haha. Cool. No more questions and answers. We're getting in our speeder, and I don't know where we're going, but...
We may only get one chance, Carlos, so I wanted to go over the plan one more time. If Margaret shows up at the Ritz, call me immediately. If I'm delayed, detain her. We have to assume she won't give up the egg voluntarily, but I want to talk to her first. You know why I've given you the cryo chamber, but that has to be the very last resort. And if anything happens to me, I'll need you to contact a friend of mine. Keep it safe until I retrieve it.
Interesting.
Well, it sounds like Mason and Margaret had a major disagreement. I need to locate both of them and get to the bottom of this. I decide to head back to my office to sort things out.
Hey, cowboy. Any memories coming back yet?
Nope.
Not so far, but something tells me I might be missing out on some really good ones.
That's solid detective work.
Really?
So... were we dating?
Dating? Oh, that's so cute. I guess you can call it that. But we were also working together in a more professional capacity.
Well, now my detective skills are picking up a little sarcasm.
This might get interesting.
Seriously, cowboy, you're good. I've learned a lot working with you the past couple weeks.
Really?
Let me get this straight. You and I were working on a case together? Do you mind tell me about that?
Not at all. You wanted a list of tenants here at the Ritz as far back as I could go.
Why would I do that?
It was your dreams. They were vivid before, but they were getting out of control. It's almost like they were changing you into someone else. You talked about seeing things from the past, but you wouldn't give me details. You were incredibly stressed. It was like you actually believed this apartment was haunted. You even started looking into psychometry.
Psychometry?
Psycho what?
Psychometry. It's the belief that an object can contain a person's energy or memories.
Really?
So, not only am I an amnesiac, but I'm a paranormal idiot. Great.
Sounds crazy, I know. But then we found out about Donnelly.
Who?
J.T. Donnelly. It was the most bizarre thing. I'd heard you mention the name in your sleep. But then, his name turned up when I checked out the previous tenants.
So who is this guy?
He's a private investigator, a real old school brute. He worked for some powerful, influential people, but then he disappeared around 1943. His last known address was here.
Really?
San Francisco.
No, here, at the Ritz in this exact apartment.
More than 100 years
Okay,
ago.
That's a little bizarre.
It gets bizarrier. You called me one night, raving like a lunatic, saying the walls were talking. I rushed over and found holes smashed in the wall, and you curled up on the floor in a ball.
Well, I'm glad to hear I haven't changed that much.
You wouldn't tell me what had happened. But after that, you wouldn't sleep here. That's when you got your new place and started to sleep there.
I have a new place?
Hold on. I have another place?
Yes, you do. And it's even nicer than here.
This is all crazy.
Really?
I think I'm gonna sleep here tonight just to see whether it affects me in the same way.
She's gonna sleep here too.
Listen, Taylor, I'm beginning to see what the other me saw in you. But in my head, it's still 2043. I've got to tell you, there was somebody else.
Chelsea, I know. I know how much she meant to you, Tex. Losing her was traumatic as hell for you.
Aww.
But she's gone. And there's nothing you can say or do or don't do that's gonna bring her back. Do you feel that?
I sure do.
It's a boob.
I'm alive.
Oh, is that what we're feeling?
It's my heart. It's yours if you want it. And it comes with all the other bits.
Stay true to Chelsea? Why would it's been 7 years?
Well, I think it's time for the big sleepover. I'll make popcorn.
And I'll pitch the tent.
If Chelsea turns out to be alive, I'm gonna feel like a jerk. But as far
6
as
hours
anybody
later,
knows,
the rain was finally letting up.
we're all dead.
Somebody once said, you can't change the past, only the course you're on. And that's what I intend to do. It's time for me to take my ship in a new direction. Being with Taylor last night felt comfortable. She accepted me as I am. Maybe I ought to accept myself in the same way. Still, I know I'm in the middle of something sinister, and I've got to deal with it. I've got to find a way to get my recent memory back. Then I can go forward and start a new day. As Taylor was leaving, she slips me a key to a place called the Resort. Said it might provide some insights about myself over the last few years. She wasn't kidding.
Whoa! Is this my place? Hello? My goodness. Hey, look, it's me in the newspaper. I think we're going to get into this in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked this, go ahead and show it. Leave me comments. I love reading them. I love replying to them. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.